Welcome to Gamer Ability. I'm your host, Sixpenny, and we are diving into the final round of the weekly TrueSim Tour tournament on TGCTours for PGA Tour 2K21. And this is the finale of the week 1 playoff tournament. And at this point in time, I had to record these earlier than normal. I do not know how low I need to go. We may have done enough already to be in that top 65 or above, but my guess is we have to go a little bit lower. We are sitting in 5th place on PC, but that's at -3. I would like to see if we can push to about 10 under or better. I think that would give us a better shot of actually making it into week 2 of the playoffs. So stay tuned. I will post as soon as I find out. I will post a comment at the right below to update you on whether I made it into the next week. But if not, this is going to be the final tournament, and I want to say thank you all for all the support on TrueSim and all my PGA content. You all are amazing. TGCTours will be returning, but remember, it's going to be the off season. I am playing in Platinum Tour playoffs this week. If you have not checked that out, you can check it out on the channel. Gamers, here we go. Final round of the first week of playoffs. Low wind speeds, firm greens and fairways firmness, and we have medium fast green speeds. We should be able to play well here. We just got to come out swinging. And if you get some enjoyment and want to continue to see TrueSim on the channel, be sure to drop a like before you go. I'd greatly appreciate it. And subscribe if you have not done so already for new gaming content every single day. So here we go. Let's get the nervous hitters out off the first tee. Now, I did have to turn off shadows in round 3 because of performance issues. I kept getting encoding failing. So if that happens again, I will have to turn shadows off again. Hopefully I won't have to, but for whatever reason, my computer's been doing that just in the last round. So what I did, I turned down some of the graphics to hope that I can still keep shadows on, because I like to have shadows on for TrueSim.
Setting up from the long grass.
Okay, 210, uphill 29 feet. I don't think we can get this. We can't get this here in the heavy rough. We just got to put this up in the fairway. It wouldn't be a season finale, a possible season finale, but I'm going to hope that we're going to make it to the next week. But without Ryan Gamer missing the fairway, right?
Well, you gotta like that. Back
okay,
in the fairway.
42 yards. The partial pitch can be very challenging, but I've really been working on this shot. Go. But what a fun season this has been in TGCTours. Wow. Thank you to anybody watching this video that's involved in TGCTours, in keeping the site running, volunteers, all the course designers, anybody involved. I mean, I just greatly appreciate it. Thanks for all the hard work. I've been playing TGCTours for a long time, and it's just so much fun. Fasted it a little bit. I thought that was going to be very chip-inable. That's going to be a starting bogey.
Okay,
that is not the way we want to start. We're going to have to come in clutch.
Well, hopefully, I mean, not a sign of things to come. Starting things off today.
John is not wrong. John said, hopefully not a sign of things to come, and I hope he's right. Look at Boredom at the top on PC, just crushing it this week. It's not letting me hit a button. It lets me pull up the caddy book. What is happening? Okay, there we go. Now it's moving. For some reason, it wouldn't let me move. That's not a good sign, right? Okay, 220 yards into a slight headwind. It is downhill. I'm going to do almost full shot shaping and see if we can hit this one close. Come on, be the club.
Oops, this one's heading for the beach.
So 213, it was too far to the right. If that hits the green, it's going to be very nice.
The green on that approach.
Been better at the splash shot this week. Let's hit it.
Up and down here to get out of this one with the par.
You know, splash shots have been much more forgiving this week on TrueSim. Has anybody else noticed? I mean, just in general in the game. Maybe I need to go back to splash shots? I mean, I'll take it. Or maybe I'm just getting better at them, but that was a red fast. Usually that would end up back in that same spot. Boredom up by 2 strokes. Love Scud's up there though, minus 23, and Tough is as well.
And we're teeing up now on the 3rd.
I miss this fairway every single time.
Stick to the fairway.
Oh, the par. I never score on the par 5s here. I don't think I birdied this par 5. I've double bogeyed this par 5.
Deep stuff here.
So we seem to be holding steady on frames, but last time it didn't kick in till like hole 5 or something is when we started to get encoding issues.
Solid work back in the fairway.
Let's see,
And
128, 127. So I'm just going to hit the 133 into the headwind. Be the club.
In for a landing on the short stuff could be good.
I was hoping the wind would have affected it a little bit more, but a great tempo.
Great work. Nice approach on that
Our
one.
first look at birdie for the day.
For birdie.
It, to me, from this view, it looks straight in, but let's take a look from the other side. I think it's breaking a little bit left to right. It's so hard to tell. I have not been reading putts well these past 2 weeks. And there's another missed one. I just did not see that break. Maybe it's the...
Here we go.
I don't know. I did something about these greens the past 2 weeks. I just haven't been able to read.
Good putt. And that has
But we got to push. Call in the birdie train. Use all your one times. One times, if you've been in live streams or have watched my videos, you know that one time helps me score. Use one time every hole. I'm going to start doing that. One time. One time for the perfect tempo. Okay. Let's do that a little more often. Blasted that one. 317.
120 yards to the pin.
See, 116 with a little bit of loft. Tempo's just been a little bit off. But that tempo's not the reason we haven't scored this week. The reason we haven't scored is because we haven't been reading putts, right? I mean, it's a birdie putt, but this is tough. To me, it looks like right to left, possibly back the other way at the end. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to play this basically as straight in. Maybe a little bit more right to left and left to right. Come on. Gamers, let's go. What a putt. Okay, we've hit last round we hit a big putt as well.
Right, let's have another look at that.
Okay, yeah, show that, run that back, John. Let's just enjoy it. Finally, Ryan Gamer. Maybe if after all this time in True Sim, maybe I learned how to read the greens. Just maybe.
You brought things down to 3 under after that one.
Let's keep it up. Let's get some more birdies. Who used the one time there? Somebody did. I know you did. I can feel it.
Looks like a fairway off the tee here.
Another fairway off the tee. Blasted. 310, 311.
We've got about 130 yards to go here.
Let's see, 128. I'm going to take a little bit off this 133. Put a little bit of backspin. Ah, that fast is going to kill it. Never mind, it's not too bad. Because I short swinged it so much that fast kind of helped. Solid golf shot.
Good one. Okay, 11 feet to deal
My
with.
initial heart tells me straight in. Should I follow my heart? Well, I think it's a little bit right to left. So I'm going to go right edge.
This one's on a good line.
And I was right.
Ooh, that drops, and that's your
Can we make a push to advance into week 2 of the TGCTours True Sim playoffs? Can we do it, gamers?
Under for the round.
That puts us in 4th place on the PC leaderboard only. So that's just PC. Now there's other players who still have to play, like Sakopster. A lot of big players still have to play. So 4 yards short. So take off a little bit with the 161, but got to make sure we carry it. Can't be afraid of the water.
Yikes, here comes some water.
I just had to say that. Oh, no. Well, gamers, we're back in the water.
Here's our 3rd shot.
As somebody said last week or a few weeks ago, Gamer was born in the rough, but incubated in an H2O. Oh no.
A little too much to the right.
Okay, we're in the fairway. It's not in the water, even though it was looking kind of dangerous.
This one's your
We're
fourth.
fine. Chip this one in for bogey. Oh, so close.
Ooh, nicely done.
I went
on
up
the
with
chip
confidence.
shot.
Double bogey. Let's have a
Okay,
moment of
and,
silence.
moving
This
on,
might be a
let's take
long
look at
moment of
our
silence.
leaderboard. And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under.
We just erased 2 birdies. I'm not afraid. As soon as I said I'm not afraid of the water, what happens? Well, there the water comes, right? The water's not afraid of us either.
Take it from there.
Oh
I think she's coming
my.
for a landing on the fairway.
Well,
Second shot here on
let's
the
do what we can. Let's battle back. Let's forget about it and move on. Let's stick this right next to the hole. This 133. There's plenty of golf left. Just got to hit our tempo. We underswung. Come on, get up, get up, get up. What a bounce. We can see the break as well. So it's going to be a left to right break.
Nice. That was
Gamer's wearing his red as well. Yeah, left to right.
This putt is measuring in.
I'm going to go 4 cup links, 5 cup links out. Crushed it. Didn't give it a chance.
Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it.
We'll take our par though. Pars, I'm never gonna complain about. That double bogey, we can complain about that.
And after that, you're 2 under.
We have a lot of work to do. But we're not giving up. We are not giving up. And who knows? Maybe we will do enough to move on anyways. But we want to make sure that we make it. And if we don't, we still had a great year.
Drive
But
looking decent here.
let's stay positive. We're gonna make it.
Quite the elevated green out there. You might need to take an
I
extra
need,
club.
yeah, 151 into the swings. It's uphill 10. So basically, a partial 161 with a little bit of backspin should be the club. Underswung big time. I hit it at 90%. It's still going to be very birdieable, very chip-inable right here.
Off on that approach.
We're going right for it.
This is our 3rd shot.
Slowed it. The dreaded slow.
Nice chip. Well done. All right, now let's
We'll take it. I probably should look at those short putts. I have been prone to not look and miss them.
Sticking right there at 2 under after that hole. And here we go on the 9th.
Fasted it. Oh no. Well, that's, another missed fairway. That's just what we
That
do.
won't work.
Quite the elevated
Gamer
green
was
we
not
have in our
happy. I'm
future.
surprised
Might wanna
he's
club up on this.
surprised. We're going to hit the 133, no, 140 with a little bit of spin.
This one's looking good.
Came out a little too hot with that fast. And I know some of you gamers have watched every True Sim event, every PGA video on the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. I know some of you
Unlucky.
watch every
I take
other
back
video
that
on the
last comment.
channel, and I greatly
This one's for
appreciate
birdie.
that. Thanks for all the support. You all are awesome. I couldn't do any of this without you all. It's a tough putt. Go in. Come on. I mean,
it
okay, we can only
goes.
hit long putts.
Wonderful putt. And
What a
we are
birdie.
gonna
Moves
take
us
another
back
look
to
at that.
even for the round. I mean, that's our 2nd long putt of the game. Insane. That was one of the hardest putts we've hit on True Sim. And the caddy left the flag in. Did you notice that? I mean, it still worked out. But we've had many talks with our caddies about taking the
under for the
flag out,
round.
right?
And now let's see what happens here on the 10th.
Fasted it just a little bit. Let's hope it holds on. We're fine. Found the fairway, 96 yards, uphill 12 feet. Gonna go with the 107 with a little bit of loft and backspin. Let that little bit of wind affect it. Come back. Beauty.
Yep, that's gonna
Yep,
work.
John says. So to me, this looks like
Footer here
right
in
to
front of us.
left. Let's move our aim marker, get a better look at it. Yeah, it's right to left.
This putt's tracking. Nice.
I mean, maybe
stroke
this
on
is a
that one. That's
streak.
your fourth
Whoever
birdie of the
caught
day.
in the birdie train, thank you. Thank you. 8
And
holes
after that, you're
left.
bringing things down to 4 under par.
8 holes
Teeing
left.
off here on a short par.
We are not
4.
risking this. You all saw what happened the last time we were on this hole.
Well, this could
I pulled
maybe
out
roll
that
it into the
driver and
rough
oh, did I
possibly.
smack it in the water. I would rather be in the rough than the water.
Here's our second shot on hole number 11.
Not a good lie, though. Oh no,
Sound like your purest of
my
strokes.
hands. I
What
got
do you do about
lazy
it?
thumb.
Nothing.
Lazy thumb. Let's
Setting
have a
up here
moment
for
of
your
silence.
fourth.
Moment of silence, gamers. I mean, moment of silence over. That hurts. That gamer fatigue is starting to set in. Having to play these rounds a little bit differently due to schedule this week.
This one might be a bit
I was
too
so
much.
afraid of the water that I blasted that ball. Oh no, water to the bunker. This is not how we
Well,
want to
you can't hit all the
end.
greens. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say?
Oh, go in. Okay, I'm convinced splash shots. I'm
Oh,
either
the
getting
touch
good at them or
onto
they're
that.
easier.
Nicely played out of that sand.
Double bogey. Our
have a
second
good
double bogey of the
scorecard.
round. We've had 4 birdies, but 2 doubles
2
and a
under for the
bogey.
round.
I mean, are you kidding me? I'm
Here we go
speechless
on
right now.
12th.
But what do I always say? Welcome to True Sim moments always happen, even if you're in the playoffs, right? Let's hit an overpowered drive.
Beautiful swing.
Beautiful swing. Stay in the fairway, please. Please. John, kick it. Kick it if you got to. Yes, in the light stuff at least. At least we can
Just get
celebrate
the
that.
First cut on this one.
87 yards short. I'm not going to pitch it. We'll be hitting the 80, 95. Let the wind affect it. Let the rough. Should be a good club.
Come on, heading for the green.
Can we just do that tempo every time? This is a big birdie.
Well, I can't get them all right. I am, after all, only human.
John says he's only
Ooh, setting
human.
up for birdie here.
Isn't he technically an AI in this game? He's going to break right to left just a little bit. No, it's not. It's
Finding your
straight
way
in.
Around this course. That's your 5th
I have
birdie of the
not
day.
read the putts these past few weeks. We've had 5 birdies. Can we limit the
All right, you brought
mistakes?
things down to 3 under.
I
after that
don't
hole.
know if we're going to do enough, gamers, because
All right, here is
there's
par
still a lot of
5.
golf left, like a lot of scores left to be had from other gamers that I'm competing with. It's gonna be a battle, but I will let you know in the comments as soon as I find out if we made it to week 2. But unless we just get on fire right now, it's not looking great.
And here's our second shot on the 13th.
I never hit the fairway on this hole, but we're going for this 100%. Get up. Get up. Not bad. So at least we have an eagle putt, but not your typical eagle.
And looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's
Oh
not bad
my.
at all.
63
Here's your
feet.
eagle putt. What do you
I want to
think?
say it's, well, right to left and left to right. I'm going to go more right to left, and we're going to try to get this close. Well, I read it.
rolled right by.
I read it okay, I guess, but wow, did I crush that
You
ball.
Go to 4 under.
I feel
if
like I
this
read
goes
it
down.
backwards now that I think about it. So this looks left to right. I'm going to go about a cup length outside.
It could be a good one.
I mean, big
This
missed
one's a 3-foot
opportunity.
putt.
Eagle putt,
Good
3
putt. We're in
putt.
there
It's
with
that
a
3 putt
3-putt
avoidance
par.
stat. It's hard. I wish that putt was about 75 feet or more so I could have chipped it or pitched it. Okay, it's okay. Plenty of holes left. Plenty of golf.
Stepping
This may be
onto
the
a
season
par
finale.
4
Let's leave it
hole on
all
this one.
out there on the course so we can say we gave it our all.
I don't know. This one could go either way.
This is probably in the bunker. Oh, what a bounce. Nice sculpting by the designer there.
Okay, this is about 105
Let's see,
yards -ish to the
103
pin.
would be a great landing spot, so take a little bit off the 107. Put a touch of backspin. Be the club. See how Gamer likes it. It's
one's
looking good.
Heading for the green.
Beautiful golf shot. Now, can we make a putt? We made some big
Well
putts this game.
done. That's a nice little approach shot there.
Okay, looks like steady left to right the whole time. It's really going to kick at the beginning and then slow down.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
Well, instead of slow down, it actually was breaking back
Alright,
the other
nice
way at the end, which I did
free-footed
not
fairway.
see.
All right, let's head to the next.
So close, though. 4 holes left. This could be the end of our TGC Tours True Sim
And that's gonna leave you
season.
at
This
3
could be
under
it.
par still.
Or we could have made
Here
it.
comes a par 3 for
But
us.
remember that time Ryan Gamer pulls in clutch to make it. Stay tuned. It's about to happen. 161. Downhill. A little bit of D-loft. This is it. Don't go in the water. Please don't go in the water. Go in the hole. An ace there. If I would have aced that, I'd been running around the house.
A little off on
This
that
is
approach, but
very
that's
chip-inable. This would
okay.
be huge. Chip-in of the tournament. Chip-in of my career, probably. Oh, no. Why did I put
Good
so
luck
much
on this one.
backspin? Look
Par
at this
save,
putt we have
possibly.
coming back. This is not an easy one. Hit it firm, send it
This
in.
one's tracking. Here is.
You
the
know,
bogey
gamers, I'm
putt.
just as surprised as you are. The nerves
one
got to
head
me.
down the stretch.
The nerves
Two
got
under
to me.
par.
Whenever I say, let's send this one in, hit it and send it in, I'd say about 50% of the time I miss it. That's either because I'm saying that or because I misread it. So here we go. The game says, Gamer, you may be down by 25 strokes to boredom,
Here we
but
have
you're
a
number
lovely
one in our
par
hearts. I
4
mean,
hole.
boredom just insane this week. Love to see that.
That shot got a little.
Good
What's
shot.
Was well played.
Right in the fairway. Got a good bounce
Okay,
from the
this is
tree.
about
If we can land this
125
about
yards away.
123, have to account for uphill. Take a little bit off this 8-iron. Come back. Come back. Another possible
Setting up
chip
here
in.
now
You
for
never
our
know.
Third shot.
I'm going right at it.
that
Oh,
would've
slowed
been
it again.
Well judged on that one.
I've slowed almost every single chip.
Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this.
Okay,
Next hole.
2 holes left. We are 1 over for the round, I
All right,
think.
you're
2
sitting
over for the
right
round.
at
I'm
2
not
under for
quite
the
sure.
moment.
Whatever we are for the
Good
round is
luck.
not
Par
great.
3.
And we have no green to work with here, about 5 yards with a difficult club. This is not going to be easy. Going to do shot shaping with this 215.
You need to make a move
No.
here soon if you want to.
No.
Chase down those
John,
leaders.
kick it. Throw it if you have to. Don't you let it go in the water. Thank you, John. Whew,
Oh, you didn't
sometimes
hit
John
this
helps
one, but
out.
That's okay.
All right, we're on the first cut here. Let's just pop this on the green.
You can tell the more rounds I have to, the more rounds, so this week was a little bit differently. The more rounds I
Nice.
play in one setting, you can see that gamer fatigue setting. Or not that, I play
left
faster.
to
Have you all
say
noticed
good
that?
par.
The more rounds I play in one setting, the
let's head to the
faster I play. Which is sometimes a good thing and sometimes a
After
bad
that
thing.
hole, you're 2 under par.
This could be The final hole of Ryan Gamer's TGC Tours True Sim season. This could be it. It's been an up and down final round. Let's, whatever we do, just don't hit it in the water. There we go.
Looks like we're heading to the fairway here.
I'm a little surprised with how this final round has went. We had stretches of greatness and also a lot of mistakes. And at the end of the day, the mistakes you can't have if you want to make it. But we could still make it. You never know. I mean, who knows? Anything can happen, right? Anything can happen. I'm going to go with the 170. A little bit of loft. Bite. Good. Bite ball. Hold on. This could be the putt of the tournament.
And you've got this for a final score of 70 on the round.
For a final score of 70 on the round. To me, it looks left to right. Down that hill. 1 foot downhill. I mean, I'm just going to have to tap this ball. Well, at least we didn't hit it in the water on the last hole.
We'll need a little more
Gamers,
on that one.
Final, could be the final putt of the season. We don't know. We did it. We made it through True Sim. That is our 13th True Sim tournament this season. It could have been better, yes, but we had stretches of goodness. We came in 5th on PC. There's still other players left to play, though, so that leaderboard's not final. Even on the front with a bogey, double, and 3 birdies, plus 1 on the back with birdie, double, birdie, bogey. I mean, 1 over for the day. That puts us for the tournament. -2. Right now, as the TGC Tours leaderboard says, that's 36, but that's not going to stay. That is not going to stay. But let's take a look at the event stats. Like always. Wow, we hit one 340 yards. Fairway 62. Green 62. Proximity to hole was not great. So fairways and greens, but that's above my 50% average. So that's not bad. 3 putt avoidance, you don't want to see any in that. So putt accuracy 100 short, 77 medium, long 19. That's not terrible, but also not great. Scrambling really limited us. I mean, birdie conversion. Look at boredom, 52%. We had 33. Let's look at boredom on all these stats. I bet boredom fairways, boredom 75% and tough. Love Scud takes greens in reg, but boredom's right up there, 73. Boredom with the driving distance. Maybe I should use something other than the 280, right? Proximity to hole, Love Scud is always up there, 19. Putting, boredom. Rod, Love Scud, boredom. Love Scud, tough, boredom. Scrambling, boredom, 89. That's how you score. Par breakers, boredom, 44. Just insane. Any albatrosses? No. Any aces? No aces. Any eagles? 1 eagle. Boredom. How do you How do you eagle? I guess that 1 par 5 if you actually hit the fairway, right? Boredom had 31 birdies. Love Scud had 28. We had 17 birdies, but 9 bogeys, 3 doubles. So overall, that's a good amount of birdies, right? You can't be upset about that. But gamers, thank you so much for watching this video to the end and watching all my TGC Tours content, True Sim content, PGA, and all my other content on the channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, especially if you keep wanting to see True Sim tournament. We will see as the next season comes. If I don't know, maybe we made it. Maybe you'll see videos next week on True Sim if we made it to the 2nd round, but who knows? I don't know if we did enough. I will update you in a comment on this video as soon as I found out. You all are awesome. If you have not subscribed, be sure to subscribe and check the channel page daily, just because I post daily. New videos for you all the time. I will see you all in the next one. As always, gamers, have a fantastic day.